I'm freaking excited. Not for me, I'm excited for you. And if you're not excited, you're about to freaking get excited. And if I can't get you excited on this, maybe you're in the wrong place. I want to talk to you today about becoming a more serious person. All right, I want you to realize this. Although you might be struggling right now, although business might be down, things might be tough, guess what? Business is down and business is tough for your competition. And the fact of the matter is, most people out there are not serious. They are simply meandering through their life, waiting for the weekend to happen, and that's not you. And if that is you, you need to stop that being you right now, and you need to get serious. Well, are you writing your goals down every day? I hope so. Are you taking your career seriously? I hope you are. Have you checked the voicemail on your phone? When people call you, do they receive a "you've reached 555-5555" or "hey, you know what to do" message? Get freaking serious. The time is now. Your life is right now. There are people out there trying to take food off of your table right now. But guess what? They suck at it. They're not serious. They're not doing what they said they were going to do. If you guys can simply just get serious about your career, about your life, about how you project yourself to the world. What does my voicemail sound like? You know what? When I tell Bob I'm going to call Bob back at 2:30, do I follow through? Or, I got caught up in that one. Right? When I open my email box, do I look at my emails and close it? Or do I go, you know what? I'm not opening my emails unless I'm going to, boom, one touch, open them, respond, open them, respond, open them, respond. There's so much more that you guys can get done if you just take yourself seriously, if you just take your career more seriously, if you just take the way that you communicate with the world more seriously, and you make an attempt to be more skillful, and you make an attempt to do what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. Do I seem a little emotional? Yeah, I do. Because I just had a friend that's also a client, and they're like, hey, we got, somebody that we're thinking about letting go, but she came into my office and she cried and she said, it's not her fault. I hate those words. Not her fault. She said that we're priced too expensive. She said that the competition is killing us. She said that our stuff is outdated. I need to put her on Easton University, but before I do, I'm wondering if it's me. Can you give her a call? And I called her and she didn't answer. And when her voicemail picked up, guess what it did? This one freaking killed me. I'm not going to say her name. Let's just say it was Lisa. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Lisa, because I didn't answer your call. Meanwhile, this is the same person that's crying in her boss's office because she can't sell anything. Lisa, it's you. It's not your company. Lisa, it's you. It's not your competition. It's you don't take your life seriously. You expect that customers are going to do business with you despite the fact that you have a voicemail message of a 6-year-old. Okay? Stop it. Knock it off. Take your career more seriously. Try and get more skillful. And God forbid, figure out your own stuff before you go into your boss's office and say, we're priced too high. Our competition's killing us. Yeah, how many calls did you make? How many promises did you complete this week? Right? Take a look at yourself. If you guys just take yourself more seriously, make yourself more skillful, do like what we're doing right now, getting on these lives, I promise you this, the rest of the world is not doing it. And you can lap them. And speaking of laps, this track we call life, you have one lap around it. Okay? I realize that when you were a kid, you might not have hoped and dreamed of selling apps or software or billing or real estate or whatever you did. Maybe you wanted to do some sort of sport or be a singer or be a famous person. Guess what? You can be a famous person right here, right now. You can have probably a lot more of an impact on people's lives in the job that you're in right now than you would have had if it was the job you dreamed about when you were being a kid. Right? Think about the lives that you're able to impact with your career right now. Even if you're only selling kitchen remodeling, you're improving somebody's freaking kitchen. That's a lot better than somebody that tells jokes, okay? So it's time to get serious. It's time to be serious. And with that, let's open it up to questions. What can I do to help you guys be more skillful and more serious in your careers?